Hello, welcome to Chef's Muse. I'm Chef Mike. I am the owner and head chef of Chef's Muse Meal Prep Service. So we created this channel in hopes to bring you guys some recipes that are healthy, but not always healthy. So I do cook primarily healthy recipes, but I also like to have fun in the kitchen. So we're recording out of my house and a little more relaxed atmosphere, and it should be pretty fun. Today I'm gonna bring you a easy, simple, what I'm gonna call a test recipe. This recipe is, since our first episode, I just wanna do something simple, something easy, something quick, and you know, I got my daughter here to help me shoot this video, so we're trying to work out the kinks and get familiarized with the way we should be doing this. So hopefully you can learn something, I can learn something, and we can have a little bit of fun making this video and giving you guys a recipe that you can follow along later on, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And today's recipe, we'll be doing balsamic blue chicken. It's a super simple recipe. It's one pan and that's it. We don't have any sides today, but we will. So I'm using my sides from my video, or from my business, that I will heat up in the microwave and bring it along with this to make it a complete dish. And that's it. So here we go in our first recipe. Okay, for ingredients today, we have 2 chicken breasts. We have a 1/3 cup of balsamic vinegar. We have an 1/8 cup of garlic powder, about 1 medium onion, medium to small onion, already sliced, peeled and sliced. Then we have another 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, some blue cheese, and then some parsley for later. We will also be using some canola oil to pan sear with. The first thing I want to do today is start the marinade for the chicken breast. So it's gonna be marinated. So I'm gonna use the balsamic vinegar and garlic powder for the marinade and a little bit of pepper. So what I like to do is use some gloves, because I don't really like touching chicken because of cross-contamination. It's a little bit more safer, and you wanna make sure you're not touching anything and causing some kind of illness to your family. You don't want to do that. So here we go. So we got, first thing I'm gonna do is put a little pepper in there, because I'm directly out of the bin there for that. So a little pepper. I'll put the chicken breast in there. Then I add the balsamic vinegar and the garlic powder. And all I'm gonna do now is just give that a little toss around. Yeah, mix it in pretty good, get it nice and coated. Get in there really good. Leave the top side down. I'll take off my gloves. And then what we do now is we want to take that and we want to put that in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes and just let that soak and marinate. You want to wait too longer because it's very acidic. You don't want it to break down too much. 10 minutes is good enough, and you'll get extremely good flavor out of it. Okay, now the chicken's ready. Took it out of the refrigerator. It's been marinating for about 10 minutes so far, and we're ready to go. We're ready to start cooking. So I have a pan, it's kind of preheated here. I got the flame going already. So you want the pan nice and hot. You don't want the flame too high. You don't want to cause a lot of splatter. And you're gonna pan sear these guys. So I'm gonna start with about a tablespoon of canola oil. That pan, get that moving around. And when you put this in here, you want to hear it make a noise. You don't want to be nice and you don't want to come up and kind of slowly cook it. You don't want to cook it slow. You want it to have a nice sear and keep those juices in the chicken. So hopefully this is hot enough. So I'm gonna do the top side, smooth side of the chicken breast down first. I always feel like that's the easiest way to do it, and that way you flip it over, you put it in the oven, and you have a nice presentation on top. Give that a nice sear. Over here, while that's searing on top, I have a pan here with parchment paper on it. So I guess it's technically a 2-pan recipe because there's one on top and one in the oven. So we're going to sear these, put them in the oven at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes. Make sure they're cooked all the way through to 165. That's the most important part. You know, the salmonella. You can really start to smell that balsamic cooking in the pan while it's cooking. It's really really, really fragrant and usually gets people's attention because it'll spread throughout the house. I don't have my fan on right now because it makes too much noise. So let that sear for a couple minutes and we'll get back to you. Okay, the top side should be seared. Should be looking pretty good. Let's give it a little check. Yeah, it's nice and color. There we go, the color looks great on that. Yeah, the color looks on them. And do the back side a little bit. And then we're gonna put them in a pan and transfer them to the oven. I'll wait while this goes on. Next thing we're gonna do to get ready, while you're waiting for that, you get your onions and your balsamic over here. That'll be the next step, because while the chicken's in the oven, you're gonna start cooking down your onions for about 8 minutes. And it should work out almost really good time. The chicken coming out and the topping being ready. So that's probably a good enough sear on the back side. Got some nice brown color with that balsamic. Got a pan. I'm gonna leave that pan on. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive or canola oil. Sorry, sometimes I use olive oil. Put the onions in there. Then we'll toss. You can let them cook the amount of time the chicken's in the oven, about 8 minutes. And I'm just gonna let that go, let that cook. Every once in a while, give them a little stir them around or give them a little shake. You can use a spoon. You know, you just use a spoon and stir it around a little bit. You don't have to do what I do. And if you feel like you're gonna make a mess, don't make a mess, because nobody likes cleaning up messes, especially me. That's it. Just let that go for a little bit, and we'll get back as soon as this cooks down. Okay, we're back. So these have been cooking for about 6 minutes, 7 minutes so far. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add this last quarter cup of balsamic vinegar. Put that in the sink. And give it a little stir. Let that cook for a couple minutes, maybe a minute or two, not long. You just want that balsamic vinegar just kind of like evaporate a little bit, cook out. These onions, you know, they get to a point, they start the caramelization process. But the caramelized onions, really, you should let it go for a lower heat over a longer period of time. It really brings out the sugars, natural sugars that are in the onion, and brings some sweetness to it. But by adding the balsamic, which has a little sweetness to it, a little sugar to it, it'll actually bring that out naturally. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut this off. It's that quick. I'm gonna put a tiny pinch of salt in there. Stir that around. Okay. Now we're ready. I'm gonna take out the chicken out of the oven. Chicken, nice and done. Smells delicious. And I'm going to take it over here and show you how I plate it. Okay, here's our chicken breast on the cutting board. Let it sit for maybe 2-3 minutes. Just let it let the juices go back through the meat there. And I'm gonna slice this down. I'm gonna put it on a plate and put it up and ready to go. Ready to have some dinner. So this recipe will be up on my blog, on my homepage, www.chefs-muse.com. I'll have the recipe up there for you, and you can check it out. And this is the first video, so you won't see too many other videos on there. There are many instructions, but there's some other blogs up there from the past, and I'm gonna get rid of this cutting board. And the next move is to top the plate. Let's get our, I got some new tongs here. I cleaned the other ones off to save some chicken on them. So we're gonna take these onions, and we're gonna put them right on top of the chicken here. It's enough for 2. And get some of our blue cheese. Put it on top. The good thing about these caramelized onions is it goes with pork and it goes with beef as well. I've used them alternated, between those 3 recipes. It goes very well with all 3 of them, which is nice. And then we got a little parsley for some garnish. Oops, got away. And there you have it. There is your chicken balsamic blue. And on the site, I'll have on the blog, I'll have the macros for this. I'll have nutritional information along with a printable recipe card that you can have for future use. Okay, congratulations. You made it through episode 1. I'm glad you're here. If you're still here and you're still watching, go to www.chefs-muse.com, and this recipe and a little information will be up about this balsamic blue chicken we made today. And I thank you for being here, and now I get to actually enjoy this meal, which is nice. And then there's another one for my wife. She comes home, if she gets home on time tonight. So that's right. I'll see you next time. Oh wait, tomorrow we will be filming a roasted Brussels sprout salad, which should be interesting. And I hope you can be here for that one too. And I look forward to seeing you again.